I'm going to tell you a quick story that perfectly describes what addiction does to you and your family. So Eskimos sometimes have wolf problems, and they've perfected a way to kill them without actually having to do much of anything. They take a knife and they sharpen it to a razor sharp edge, and then they cover it in blood and let the blood freeze. And then they put another coat of blood and another coat of blood and another coat of blood, so that it's this fully covered knife covered in blood. And so they put the knife out in the snow, razor sharp point up, and the wolf comes along and starts licking it. Well, as the wolf licks it, it goes into this feeding frenzy and starts licking faster and faster, and it gets to the razor sharp edge and it starts cutting its tongue, and the tongue starts to bleed, and it makes it go into even more of a feeding frenzy, and licks and licks and licks and licks until its tongue is shredded and it goes off and bleeds to death. Yeah, that was a pretty graphic story, but it is a perfect example of what happens when you have an addiction that you can't overcome, whether it's drugs, alcohol, pornography, or something as small as caffeine or sugar. These are all things that can harm you over time unless you are able to overcome them. And for me, I've personally struggled with different forms of addiction, and I've found that one of the best ways to get over them is a good detox. And there's so many detoxes on the market right now, but I'm on day 3 of a detox that I really found to be helpful. I'm not hungry. I'm not weak. I have a lot of energy. My mind is clear. I sleep like a baby. My bowels are detoxing, cleansing out. And it's called the Lemonade Detox. And you can look it up. But if you would like more information on it, you can go to the link in my bio. I've opened up a few slots for personal one-on-one coaching. And I'll just do a few minutes of talking about the Lemonade Detox and share with you how to do it, answer your questions, point you in the right direction. And that'll be pretty much it. But if you're interested, go to the link, sign up for a slot, and we'll talk. Because I know that addiction is hard to kick. And I know that tangible things that you can do on your own for addiction are very few. And this is one of them. So I thought I'd share. If you're interested, check it out. But yeah, share with me your struggle overcoming addiction, what you did that really helped you in the comments below so you can help someone else. And last but not least, regardless of your view on God and spiritual things, we are spiritual beings, and so you have to acknowledge that there is spiritual control involved when it comes to addiction. And so just acknowledging that fact will put you in the right mindset and allow you to go much further in overcoming addiction.